Hello everyone, this is Pony Guru back with another video about My Little Pony. As if you wouldn't guess by the name. I'm here today to do a quick unboxing, hopefully this will be a nice short video, of, you can't even see it, Hot Topic, the Loyal Subjects My Little Pony figures. Now these are G1 My Little Pony figures. They're based on the 80s designs of the toys, and this is what the box looks like. I got a couple of these from Hot Topic because they had a buy one get one 30% off sale, and Hot Topic actually has different chase figures than the first set I bought. There we go, try to help you see this one. This is a focus, there we go. You can see that these are the chase figures for Hot Topic. There's the Pearly Firefly, the Sparkly Princess Sparkle, Clear Sparkle Minty, and there's the Gold Firefly. There's only one. Apparently she's already been found from what I've heard. So we're probably not going to get that one, and we're probably not going to get Pearly Firefly because there's only 28 of them, I guess, in the whole world. So, actually, let's put this down for a second. Now, the Loyal Subjects have quite a few lines of toys, actually. And the first line I got, I'm searching for the right box, were from an online company called, oh geez, I'll put it in the link. I think it's DNC Toy. No, I think it's RNC Toys. I'll send you a link. I should make myself a list. Anyway, these are jointed vinyl toys. So this is the Hot Topic, which I'm about to open. I got two of them, and this is a box I already opened. This is from I bought an almost complete set from an online seller. Very nice. She opened up all the boxes and got as many complete sets out as she could, which is good because, as you can see, some of these are a little ridiculous. Like 2 of 12. Applejack, Sundance Glory. That's okay. And then you see the chase figures. 1 of 24. Okay, that's not terrible. 1 of 96. That's a little ridiculous. 1 of 48. Less terrible, still kind of ridiculous. So, yeah, we have people buying full cases and not getting chase figures. That's a little messed up, in my opinion. Anyway, this is the Hot Topic side. This is the online, like, non-Hot Topic. I think this might be the Books A Million also set. They're not being sold a lot of places, but these are the chase figures you can get from each set. As you can see, there's more there's clear, glittery sparkle ones here, and these are more standard ponies. No special tricks, they're just different characters. So, you can see that these have some of the same chase, I mean, not chase, regular characters, but there's also glow-in-the-dark Applejack, which you can get at Hot Topic. I have gotten that one. I think she's really cool. So yeah, like, see, here's Minty on the Hot Topic side, and then there's Minty here. So some of the ponies that you can't get from Hot Topic seem to be these chase ones. Snuzzle, Lickety Split, Gusty, which is a shame because Gusty especially is one of the, like, fan favorites. So, Hot Topic will also have this little exclusive Hot Topic sticker on it, and the other one does not. Ta-da. So anyway, these are called Action Vinyls, as you can see. They retail for $15.50 each at Hot Topic. They're a little less online, like, I think it's like $13.14, because that's like the actual, you know, sticker price. So, I'm not going to show you what the others look like yet, because I think we should just open it. So, here's the other one. Hooray! So I got the two boxes. I don't know where to angle this. Oh boy, out of focus. Come on. Some folks helpfully pointed out that I had my phone pointed the wrong way for the video last time, so it got that weird, you know, tall, skinny button, so tall, skinny screen. Sorry about that. So I'm trying to do it landscape mode this week, so we'll see if this helps. Anyway, I'm going to use some scissors and just carefully cut across the top here. Unfortunately, you know, as with a lot of blind box stuff, these guys have a pretty potent, like, no peeking policy, so, like, as you'll see as I open it, the box is pretty heavy duty. Gonna start, can you even see? Yeah, you can. Still figuring this out, second video. So, come on. Oops, I'm cutting through something. There we go. So, as you can see, there's 2 folds of cardboard here that I just cut through. There's also this little whoop thing. And inside we have an opaque metallic bag. So there's no way to peek through this and really see what you're gonna get in the store, so just don't even try. Some people are measuring weights, and they have like grams figured out for each pony that you might get. This is really cute. I like that they have, you know, the G1 emblem on the other side. That's very fun. And so the other side is a different pattern. And there's a nice little divot here, so you can just rip into it, like right there. That guy. So we're just gonna very gently... Oh, before we begin, I'm gonna take 2 guesses on who I think I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna say one's a firefly, just because I've already gotten 2 fireflies. And I'll probably say, I'm hoping for chase figures, but I'm gonna say like Firefly and Applejack. Because that's who I've already gotten. So I have at this point 3 fireflies and 2 Applejacks. So, oh, I won't show you. Ta-da! Princess Sparkle! So I don't actually mind having her as a double because I think she's really cool. And this is like my favorite color of purple. So, as you can see, the card is pretty bent because it was wrapped around her. So, Princess Sparkle, and she has a card. We can just try to gently straighten it out a little. So I'll read it out for you. Princess Sparkle isn't just super cheery. She's also a princess. Wow, convenient. If she's not having a tea party, she's can be found outside picking lilacs. Her, and no capital on the her, so we need a proofreader here. Can you see this? There you go. Her. Very nice. Her cutie mark, it's G1. Her cutie mark is a gold flower-shaped medallion with a green jewel on the inside. So that's cute. As far as I know, people were talking about this. These aren't the original stories that came with the My Little Ponies, and because they all had back card stories. This wasn't hers. They came up with new stories, which I think is really cute. And a nice, inventive way to keep it fresh. So here we go. Princess Sparkle. It's not actually metallic and raised in the in this re-release. The G1 pony does have a raised in metallic emblem. They have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points of articulation, it looks like. I think I just did all that off camera, including my dying rattle, sorry. She has a nice little horn, but it doesn't move. She has her legs that move, her head moves. It's a little tough to move it. And here's her tail. So yeah, very cool. Altogether, the only problem I've noticed is, pop, these come off real easy. But it's cute because you can sort of trade their little limbs and make a Frankenpony if you want. I've seen one gal pop off the head. It's apparently very difficult to do, but if you get them hot, I bet you can. Oh, and her tail sort of wiggles the little ribbon. I don't think it's supposed to. Anyway, I'm really excited because I don't have a double of her, so now, hooray, she's beautiful. So, Princess Sparkle. There's one, and let's see, what is the likelihood of getting her? The glitter is 1 of 96. Regular is 2 of 12. So, that's fine, because I already have 3 fireflies. So, having 1 Princess Sparkle is fine. So, you can go over there. So, just kind of hang out of focus. Second box. All right, so I've already been wrong on my guess of Firefly and Applejack. So, I'll say Applejack. I'm still going to stick with it because I feel like I like to pretend I'm lucky, but I don't know if I actually am. Ah, she died. Oh, here we go. Snip, snip. It's hard to cut through because there's, 2 layers and the weird little things. So here we go. Who will it be? We don't know. Ta-da! Alright, so try to straighten this out. It's funny because when you look at the bag, it's actually like significantly taller than the box. They're like almost the same height. So it's no wonder these cards get bent up, So here we go. Do a little loop. And we got Sundance! Hooray! Okay, well this will be my 3rd Sundance? Oh well. Forgot I did get a double of Sundance. But she's a cute pony. She's very classic. So here's Sundance. Let's read her card. You can sit gently in the background. Boy, folded up little card, all bent over. All right, Sundance. Hope you can read it. Let's see if we can focus it. Sundance, trademark, is Megan's super special friend. Wherever there's a rainbow to be chased, you'll see the duo on their way. Her cutie mark is an artistic pink heart pattern. You can see that? There you go. So, cutie mark, I've seen some people discussing this. It's not exactly a cutie mark because these are G1 ponies, but they're produced under the G4 trademark. Like, these are all G1 modeled. They're based on G1 characters, but G1 isn't being made. So it's all the G4 branding that we see in even some of the G1 stuff that they're coming out with, like this retro. You'll see it some like G4 type stuff, like the mention of cutie marks. Like, those weren't called cutie marks back in the 80s. They actually didn't have an official name for Hasbro. So collectors have started calling them symbols. So it's a little weird to see cutie mark, which is, she died, is a G4 thing on specifically G1 ponies. But, you know, it is what it is. I couldn't even remember capitals. You think they could remember symbols? I don't think so. This has been trash talking with Sundance. So let's see. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip. She has little movable legs. Oh, here's the underside of her feet. That was her head. It says the Loyal Subjects, which is their little brand thing. Maybe if I pull it out a little. The Loyal Subjects, and then Hasbro 2017, made in China, and then a number. I don't know what that means. Hello. So, yeah, we got... Now, the only downside is their heads are very cute, and the hair is very adorable. It's hard to move their head. Oops. Sorry, Sundance. Oh, there we go. It's on. So, if their legs pop off, you can pop them right back on. No problem. That's good. She has a yellow ribbon. She has a movable tail. And you can sort of move them into different positions. Like, I really like this little bucking one. Whee! Focus. There you go. And then I've seen some people who post pictures of theirs balancing on, like, one leg, which is really cool, but I haven't managed it yet. But you can put them in, like, any kind of pose. You can put them galloping around. That's pretty cute. And they stand really nicely, and they've got a good heft to them. This, I would say, is almost as heavy as, like, an actual G1 pony, you know? Like, she's heavy. This is just solid plastic, whatever plastic they use, I don't know. And they're very solid. They got a nice weight to them. She's got a cute horn. So, oh, I thought maybe I'd show you. Hello everyone, welcome back. We had some minor technical difficulties at the end of that video. Turns out my phone not only ran out of battery, it was running out of storage. So this video is going to get a little more long-winded because I, first of all, set up all the beautiful ponies here, and we got some more ponies during Hot Topics hot cash sale. Yahoo! So first I just wanted, since I already had them set up, I just wanted to show you real quick all the ponies that, I have. This is most of the collection from vnctoys.com. I did look it up. She even sent a little business card. It says, here they are, Deborah. So, vnctoys.com. She's on Facebook, VNC Toys. It's blank. And she goes by Gypsy. She's a really nice gal. She's been so patient through all of this. They ended up delaying her order for like a year or something. Maybe even longer than a year. And she's just been really nice and really patient, giving lots of updates. So I want to give her a shout out if I can. She's a really nice gal. Feel free to buy your ponies from her. She's already got a bunch of the ponies opened too. So if you have a specific one you want, you can often get them from her. So I also wanted to compare, I'm trying to pick which one, like a G1 pony to the size of these little guys. So they are significantly smaller than a G1 pony. This is Cotton Candy. She's kind of a baity bait. And this is Glow-in-the-Dark Applejack. I remembered where I left off, where I left off last time, I wanted to show Applejack, Glow-in-the-Dark, because I had just gotten her. This is like a week later. So this is Applejack, Glow-in-the-Dark. She is a Hot Topic chase pony. She is this focusing? Sort of. She glows in the dark very brightly. I'm happy to say she has beautiful glitter on her hair. The only funny part is she has orange pegs. Just like the standard Applejack. So I guess they didn't think the pegs needed to glow. Leg back on. So here she is compared to Cotton Candy. Very standard G1 pony. This is the collector's pose. So you can see they're pretty significantly smaller. Just for comparison, here's like Whizzer. Whizzer's also pink, actually, now that I notice. So here's Whizzer and Applejack, and, you know, pretty small. Doesn't even really come up to her wings. So, and since I happen to have her, and let's hope there's not more crashing in the background, here's Firefly. So we can compare Firefly to her, little blind box counterpart. Where'd she go? Here she is. Firefly meet Firefly. They only made one Pegasus for this line, which down we all go. I'm doing this on my bed, which is the only like flat surface, so it's a little bit bumpy. What was I saying? Yeah, Firefly was the only Pegasus for this release, which I thought was kind of funny, but I feel like it's probably a cost-cutting measure, because if you look, she has extra bits of plastic, she has her wings, and molding the extra hole is tricky. That adds money to any, you know, toy product. There's extra articulation, extra whatever. So she actually has 2 extra points of articulation compared to any of the other ponies. So we've got the 4 legs, the tail, the ribbon, which I don't really think is supposed to, and then the head, and 2 wings. And as before, she only has the symbol on one side, which is unfortunate, but she's super cute. So, so here she is with Firefly. There, she's, they won't stay up, but I hope you can kind of see the significant size difference, even though you're going to be paying like 3 times as much. But that's, I don't know, that's showbiz, that's pony biz, whatever. So let's move these guys out of the way. Whee! So I set up all my little guys so you could sort of get a quick look at them. I didn't include all the doubles. These are just, let's see if I can move them. Whoa! So here's the whole little army. Here's my double Sundance. She got fancy. Here's my chase figure. Down she goes. She can just lay. So here's Gusty, I was really happy about. And here's Snuzzle. I got really lucky. I was pretty early in the pre-orders from vnctoys.com, so I was one of the people who was chosen first for a chase figure, because she went by like order of purchase, and so it was like the most fair. Here's just a last little shot. I don't know if that's, let's hope that's somewhat lingering. Beautiful. And then here's the 2 that we deboxed just a moment ago. And now we're going to do the rest of them. So I had a bunch of hot cash saved up, just from various shopping things. And so I wanted to spend it all on the ponies, naturally, you know, as you do. And so we have half of a box here, half a case. Beautiful. Let's just dump them out. Why not? Oops. Yeah, lots of receipts. Because you have to show your receipts when you bring in the hot cash, of course. So, there it all is. And coffee bean. I also went to get some coffee. So, here they all are. Combined with the 2 that I got before, we actually have 3/4 of a full case here, which is pretty cool. The only downside is people have been buying full cases and not getting any chase figures, so we may still get no chase figures. So for my guess, as usual, I just took the first 6 boxes off the top of the case. I don't think case order has anything to do with what ponies you get, supposedly. People are saying they found chases anywhere in the box. Also, one thing I forgot to point out, they all have the same codes on the bottom. Because sometimes they say, oh, well, you know, chase figures have little codes embedded on them and they're different. These ones do not, sadly. The code you can see here is 050417. I hope you can read that, but if you can't, I just said it for you. And they're all the same. I double checked it with my VNC boxes. So unfortunately you cannot, more sugar. Unfortunately you cannot use codes like you would with the My Little Pony blind bag ones. Because those are really useful. I have slightly different scissors. Haha! And so, my guess is, I'm going to say, gosh. I'm going to say 2 fireflies because that is how lucky I think I am. So 2 fireflies and like an applejack. So let's see, that's 3. 2 fireflies, applejack, like a minty and a Sundance. I'm going to hope for 1 chase figure just because I want to hope I'm lucky. Just hope with me. So we'll put these guys back here so we can sort of keep a going count of what number we're on. So box 1, possibly firefly. Can you see me? Sort of. I'm still getting used to this. So sorry about any out of focusness. So as usual, we have the 2 folds of cardboard. I'm just going to snip right through them. I always worry that I'm cutting through a pony or something, but nope, it's just a lot of cardboard. Come on, you. There we are. All right. The 2 folds. Here we go. Moment of truth. How many fireflies will we get? Will it be 6 fireflies? We'll find out. It is... Woo! Minty! We got Minty! Minty is a favorite of mine. Goodbye. Because I had her as a child, and I always thought she was a grandma because of her white hair. So she became a very motherly pony in my herd. She was the mother to baby Wiggles. He was a baby newborn unicorn. So I guess I just imagined she married a unicorn. Wink, wink. Anyway, I love her. She's a great one. I don't mind having a double of her. I do not have any doubles of her. So, as we can see, she got the 4 points of articulation, 1 to the 4 legs, 1 head, tail wiggles, and a pink tail ribbon. I'm amazed they fit in all those little shamrocks. Way to go, Minty. So you'll sit. They sit very nicely, but you have to move the tail, which is not a big deal. So, here's Minty's story, bent as usual. I'll just give this a quick read for those who are curious. Let's see if we can focus it. It focused really nicely the first time, so Yeah, that's good. Minty, trademark, is named for her love of mint. If there's a mint patch, she's sure to sniff it out, and even likes to roll around in it till she smells like mint too. Her cutie mark is 11 green clovers. That's cute. And they didn't mention anything about rolling around in mint during the G1 days, so that's a really nice little touch. So, Minty. Did I say Minty? I think I said Sundance. Oh well, I'm happy for Minty. Here we go. Box 2. Getting pretty good at this. 2 of 6 or 4 of 8. Because there's 12 boxes in a case. So 6 is half, 8 is 3/4. Here we go. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! Help me! What have they done to me? What have they done to me? Oh god! Ah! So this will probably happen to you at some point. It's not a big deal. Just pop their legs right back on. Gentle push. Gentle push! Okay, this is a little more than a gentle push, but it went on. Usually they'll make a nice little pop sound. This one didn't. So maybe this one had a little difficulty molding or something. I don't know. Maybe a little too much flash. Anyway. Goes back on. Yeah, it's a little stiffer. So maybe this one just didn't get molded as perfectly. But it turned out well. She's back. She's got her leg back on. Princess Sparkle. Ooh, that's a little... Here we go. Come on. These you could probably flatten out real easy between, you know, a couple heavy books. I already read this one. Princess Sparkle isn't just super cheery. She's also a princess. Ta-da. So you already know that. So here she joins her her other cousin, Sparkle. Here we go. 2 princesses. You can't even see them. That's off camera. I was going to say 2 princesses. Beautiful. I don't want to block the whole stage, so we'll just imagine she's over there. Okay, 3rd one. So Princess Sparkle. Still no Fireflies or Applejacks, for which I'm happy. I'm okay with this. Can you see this? Yes, you can. Oh, so you see my hands. That's all right. We buy box. I don't know what I'll do with the boxes. They're pretty fun. This nice little divot. Rip it open. We got... Oh my god. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yay! We got a chase figure. So she is the most common chase figure, I believe. Let me check the box. Applejack. Yeah, 1 in 24. Glow in the dark, I mean. 1 of 96. And then 1 of 48. So you are much more likely to get glow-in-the-dark Applejack, which I don't mind because I love glow-in-the-dark. As you can see, she's been a little bit of a casualty here in the deboxing process. Here we go, honey. Don't worry. Like that one, like Princess Sparkle, her leg is a little hard to get on. So I think maybe it's just an issue of too much flash from the molding process. So let's look at Applejack's card. As you can tell, she's shedding glitter pretty well. Oh boy. So I wouldn't handle her too much if you don't want to lose too much of that glitter. Some glitter shed is natural, of course, but I worry. So, come on, focus. Applejack, G-I-D, which means glow in the dark. Applejack, trademark, is a clumsy earth pony who loves apples. Even though she's clumsy, she can always rely on her friends to help her. Her cutie mark is 7 apples. And they show her green because she glows in the dark, even though she looks, you know, yellow. Yay! So I'm happy. I really wanted to chase, so it worked. Whew. One thing that's really cute is in the... What the heck happened to this? Check this out. The bag is like caught in the box fold, sort of. That's weird. Oh, and there's tape. So we will find out what's up with this bag. I'm a little afraid to cut it. Just trying to be careful to get around that bag. But in the, oh look, there it is. Hello! Let's pretend that this is the super rare gold firefly, and that's how they packaged her. So in the 3rd try at this story, in the Escape from Nightmare Castle, what was it? Firefly's Adventure, basically. Applejack is the one who I believe crashed into a tree and sent a whole bunch of apples falling. I think it was her. Oh, maybe it was Glory. Anyway, so it makes sense that when they say she's kind of clumsy. So this bag is already opened. I'm not sure if I cut through it, but there we are. Correct, it was a firefly. Of how many fireflies I thought I was going to get, like 2. So, not that I mind, she's cool. Hooray! And the little wingies, beautiful wingies. So let's set her down. She's a little hard to bend, that's okay. Blunk. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. I'm like checking it periodically now. Okay, this card got really bent. Luckily, I have, what, 4 other fireflies that I can borrow the card from. So here we go. We're going to read it. Firefly trademark is a graceful Pegasus who bears a cutie mark of twin lightning bolts. She loves to fly, sailing on the wind from cloud to cloud, and searching for rainbows. Firefly trademark also appeared as the protagonist in the very first episode of the My Little Pony trademark animated series. Debatable. Because Firefly's adventure was considered more like a standalone. It wasn't really part of the series per se, and a lot of the characters who were in Firefly's adventure weren't in the actual miniseries, you know? But they did often show Firefly's adventure, Firefly's adventure as a two-parter before they showed the actual, like, cartoon. So it's sort of debatable whether or not that's actually part of the cartoon's canon, because most of the characters don't show up. Except for, you know, obviously Megan and Spike and Sundance even in that one. Yeah, Firefly I don't think ever shows up again. A couple of the background ponies probably do. Wait, we have a pile of boxes now. All right, here we go. Next one. Oh my gosh, one of my guesses was right. It's Sundance. Yay, Sundance. I think I already opened her card. Yeah, she also actually appeared in Escape from Katrina. She was pretty important there, I think, because she was like Megan's friend and she was super clumsy and nothing ever went right for her, and Megan helped her figure out that she was still special too. Yeah, Megan's super special friend. So we already read this one, but it's her and it's bent. Hooray! Plunk. All right, last one. I was really hoping for a clear chase, but it's okay. I've made peace with this. Snip on through. Come on. There we go. It's always that last little bit. Whee! A little pile of boxes now. Rip on through. Chase, chase, chase. Oh, this is okay. I don't mind. Glory! She's one of my favorite ponies. I love Glory. Yay! Here she is with her little shooting star. Cutie mark. I still call them symbols. Hot pink little bow. She looks really nice. There's her little stripies. I'm not sure if they painted these or if these were like different mold plastics. I feel like they must be painted, but they feel like plastic to me. So I don't know. But I still love her. So here's Glory, and now we're going to read her little story. Nice and bent, just like everyone else. And on the back you have a checklist for everyone. I don't know if I showed you this before, but there's, you know, Princess Sparkle, Firefly, Applejack, and then you can see the two minties. There's Normal and Chase. There's the one, I don't know why they showed the one gold Firefly. If there's only one, I mean, no one else needs to check her off except for that one person. Glow in the Dark Applejack, Princess Sparkle Chase, and then the Pearly Firefly. So here we go. Glory. Glory trade. Oh wait. Is it focused? Okay. Glory trademark is known as the most elegant unicorn on Earth and searches for a friend who believes in the magic of unicorns. Her cutie mark is a purple and silver shooting star. Very cool. I love Glory. So here's the little trademark info. In case you wanted to see that. My Little Pony and all related characters. Basically, they bought the license from Hasbro. Doesn't mean they own it. Tropical time! Thank you for watching. Whoops. My unboxing video. I'm super excited we got a Chase pony. Even though we only opened 6 of them. Well, 8, I guess if you count the first 2. So thank you for watching. I feel like I'm gonna get smote if I don't say like, subscribe, or whatever, but no pressure. I'm just doing these for fun. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for bearing with my fuzziness and the video dying. Happy hunting for these guys. I hope you get some Chase figures too, and I hope you take advantage of the Hot Topic sale. Oh, one last thing. Apparently they have the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives for sale on the Hot Topic website right now. So, go for it. They're only $16. They only have 2 of them. They have Pearly Firefly and, Pearly Lickety Split, and Flocked Firefly. Firefly isn't fully flocked, it's just her hair. But they're both really cool. And it's especially cheaper paying, $16 for a Pearly Lickety Split than trying to get the, 1 out of 96 Lickety Split from Books A Million. So, go for it, I say. And visit vnctoys.com if you just want a specific one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!